precisely on rain.
Nostradamus had a vision of your death brought about by me if we wed.
I will marry your son, but not Francis. Bash. Legitimize him and make him the next king of France.
You are throwing away everything we had for superstition.
We can't. Mary
Is no longer a part of my life.
The king plans to behead her within the week.
He's accused you of adultery.
Clarissa, dear, listen to me. I'm your mother. Let yourself be loved.
It'll take us hours to dig her a grave.
There's no one around to check us.
Make the blow sure and quick. Remember, I've paid you extra. I don't want my children to see you hacking at me.
Don't break the clasp. I've promised this to one of my ladies.
Prawns! My youngest daughter can't eat them. The flowers. Full vases, cascading bouquets. Where are they?
We were told by the king to save them for the actual day.
I need to see their placement. What about the wine? 100 casks flowing freely? The nobles will expect it. Yes, let them drink and swim in my blood and wonder who among them is next once that bastard Sebastian takes the throne.
Come in, please. I'm nearly ready.
No rush. They're bringing the horses around.
No rush. I feel awful we stopped at all. You swear you didn't do it for me because I'm a terrible rider.
We've gained time on horseback we never would have achieved by carriage. But we needed rest. The horses were about to drop as well. And in truth, it may not matter. My mother might already be dead.
Don't say that.
You might think she deserves it after all she's done to Mary.
I think even Mary would say that's in the past.
It will be soon if I can convince my father to spare her life. It's unbelievable, really.
What?
If all goes well, Bash begins his life with Mary and I get exile. And my mother. Not for long, I'll set her up somewhere far away with my brothers and then I'll be on to the next.
Where will you go?
I was thinking Morocco.
You don't think you'd stand out in Morocco?
Sweden, then. Perhaps it's a land you'll visit one day. Walking along a frozen river, a displaced prince will appear in front of you.
Well, I hope I never see you again. Because you're safe, settled, married with children of your own.
I hope the same for you.
Francis, when you see Mary...
We ran into each other at a chateau outside of...
Angers.
Angers, travelled with each other for a day, and that is all. I know you live your life in service to her.
Mary's my friend.
Nothing we did will change that.
That was lovely. I think you should go now.
Don't do this to yourself. I won't leave you. I need to know you're all right.
If that comforts you.
Why do you do it?
Sometimes when one is given a gift and worries they've lost it, they must return to its source, the giver itself. And for me, that is death. Or as near death as I dare to venture. I wasn't done.
You saw something.
It changes everything. I will die for this. The Queen will kill me herself.
What a show.
She's going out in style.
Must I do everything? Shall I catch my head in my own hands, too? When can we talk about my tomb?
A Florentine sculptor, 20 tons of marble. I can't afford it. After the 100 musicians, the dozen ships made of silver and gold.
Symbolic of my journey to heaven. I'm not asking for a fleet.
You're not headed for heaven either. You're dragging this out.
Oh, you have to wait for final word on Bash's legitimization anyway. Why kill me if the line of succession reverts to my sons?
You're a treasonous adulterer.
Then I'll continue with the seating chart. Mary, the feast will be held there. Choose your place of honor.
You are going to die. What they write about your execution won't matter.
It will, to my children. 50 musicians. I'll reduce the gold inlay on my tomb.
What is that?
There's a royal visitor.
French court has gone to hell. But I'm here now, dear.
Mother.
So I sent you here to wed a king and find you engaged to a bastard. My darling, your engagement to Francis was a careful negotiation set in place when you were 6. And now you tell me that you threw it all away because of a prophecy.
When I believe, Mother, I did this, and Bash went along with it to save Francis's life.
From a fate a magician predicted.
Mother, it's all very complicated, and we haven't been together in so long.
I came to the convent for your 11th birthday. Half the ship's crew died along the way, but I was there, gift in hand.
I only meant to say that I've missed you. And I wanted to talk to you about this, about Francis, about Bash, about everything. Please, don't make light of Nostradamus' warning or my choice.
I make light of nothing concerning you or our country's future.
Perhaps if you met Bash, he's kind and selfless and brave.
Do you love him?
I'm beginning to. It all happened so fast.
Good. Perhaps there's still time for you to see things with a clear mind. I have wanted to be with you as well, but there is trouble at home. Scotland is in peril.
The English, I know.
It's worse. Our country is on the knife's edge of falling into Protestantism, and we are Catholic rulers. You need France, a Catholic country at your side now. Marry its next king, and the Protestants will scurry into the darkness. Marry Francis, not some bastard who someday might be king.
His name is Sebastian.
Has the same ring to it. Well, I have no choice but to support you. As I rule Scotland, but you are actually its queen. And my daughter. So headstrong, so loving.
So you'll be patient?
Yes.
Mary, are you all right? Is all well with your mother?
Yes, she's just as I remember her. In ways that I often thought I had imagined. I used to love the smell of her perfume, the tenor of her voice. Even now, when she lied to me. She doesn't want us getting married. She will stop it. We have to elope. Today. Now.
There's a church just east of the Oak Village by the quarry.
I wish that I could come with you.
Let me get it all arranged. It might take a few hours, and if we're both missing, people will notice. If I'm not back by midday, we have our priest. Get on a horse and meet me at the church before sunset.